morning, everybody. You're listening to AM Ocala Live, WOCA, The Source, 96.3 FM, 1370 AM. As we say good morning on this Tuesday, a little bit of blue sky, peppered in with some clouds and some, what looks to be like some rain again on the way. That's okay, though, as we had a little bit of a wet Memorial Day yesterday. As we say good morning this Tuesday, as yesterday was Memorial Day. Happy Memorial Day for this year, 2020. I hope everybody enjoyed themselves, had a good time with, as things were opening back up and some normalcy, as at least, got the opportunity to spend some time on the patio with friends and maybe a cold adult beverage out of the ice chest, or got to the beach, or just had that little cookout with the family. It's kind of like what we did. We pretty much just got some gourmet hot dogs, some split top buns, and had some corn on the cob. So it was a good day, and I hope everybody enjoyed that 3-day weekend, as that's something I think everybody needed. I think that was the idea going into it. That is the unofficial start, I basically say, of summer, as we know June 21st is actually the day of summer. But the feeling of it, and what we can do to get out there and enjoy most of the day, and take some pressure off the work week and all that good stuff. And then also, too, not to mention, it's only a 4-day work week, so that's pretty good, too. As we say good morning, as it's a little stuffier this morning, as we've got definitely some humidity in the air, right around 94% humidity, 74 degrees already, expecting a high of 85 today, with a 50% chance of these actual showers and a thunderstorm possible, which could happen as quick as after 9 a.m. Cloudy with a high near 85 today. Northwest winds around 7 miles an hour. Get this, becoming northwest in the afternoon, going from northeast to northwest. Chance of precipitation, 50%. We can actually see this carry into tonight with a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms before 9. Mostly cloudy with a low around 71. As we can see for the rest of the week, that with whatever that little mess of weather is just down there in South Florida, just off our coast, is churning and burning, and giving us an opportunity for wet weather for most of the week. As we can see, another 50% chance of showers and thunderstorms tomorrow, and Thursday, 20 to 70% chance as it moves on through the day after 3 p.m. Friday, the same, with afternoon thunderstorms, not just possible, but going to happen, and that carries into the weekend as we're here. It's officially here. It's the wet season. That brought it in with the unofficial day of summer yesterday with Memorial Day. And as that comes through with all this wet weather, we know we could use it, but at the same time, we're getting ourselves back to the idea of what we're used to seeing for summertime. And I got to be honest, I was talking about this the other day with somebody, is that we got a little bit lucky there. We had some really, really cool, very mild, cool evenings all the way through most of May. That carried from April through May, and really didn't get super, super hot as usually it does, because I know usually by June it's like, all right, yeah, I'm used to it. July, you're over it. August, you don't know how you're going to get through it. By September, you're hoping for a tropical storm just to bring some of that humidity out of there, and then by October, you're praying that it's over. As we know, coming into the last week of May here now, this is more of the normal, or at least feels as such. And hey, let's get some more things back to normal as we move on through this month of May to get ourselves to June. A little bit to talk about today. We got a good show for you lined up as we move on through here at the bottom of the 7 o'clock hour, and get the conversation rolling. A little bit to talk about from the weekend. I'd like to hear from you guys, 622-9622, as hear about how your weekend plans were and how everything went. And if you got enough rain for that garden of yours, for your plants and flowers, let us know. And then also, too, we had a little sports this weekend. It was a little dampened by the rain, but with the folks here in Florida that are interested in golf, we had a big golf tournament that actually raised quite a bit of money in lieu of COVID-19. Obviously, the match with Phil Mickelson, Tiger Woods, with teammates Tiger Woods, Peyton Manning, and with Phil Mickelson, Tom Brady. As I got to watch that, it was a little dampening with the rain, like we said. I think it could have been a little bit more fun and still pleasurable to watch, but I think it could have been a little bit more, could have been on a higher note had the weather been just, I think, a little bit better. But we're going to talk about that and some other good stuff as we're also going to move on through from the bottom of the 7 o'clock hour with getting our conversation started at the top of the 8 o'clock. Of course, it's Galen, sponsored by Palm Garden Health and Rehabilitation Center and Penn Flooring for our segment with Life South Community Blood Centers for the Blood Bank Report, as we'll talk to him, see how his weekend went. And at the bottom of the 8 o'clock hour, at 8:30, we'll be talking with Shepherd November. He'll be in the studio to talk about his 4-part book series, all in a day's work. And days is capitalized with A-Z-E, not the D-A-Y, as in days, as like we said with our advertisement, you've been listening to the show, is we're going to talk about what was my word today? Dampening. The dampening work ethic, if you will, and talk to him about that and see who has disappointed him when it comes to work to make him write a 4-part series about the idea of work ethic going downhill, I guess. So we're looking forward to that, so stay tuned for that. And at the top of the 9 o'clock hour, we're going to have, of course, Caroline Baldwin in the studio to talk You've Got Garden, a little bit of gardening stuff in lieu of the weather. And, of course, at 9:30, we're going to roll in our little bits of On This Day in History and then carry on through from there. So we got a good show for you lined up. We're going to take a quick little break and get our bearings about us. You're listening to 96.3 FM, 1370 AM on this little patchy, cloudy, lowy cloud, wanting the threat to rain type Tuesday, but that's all right. We've got you going. We got you getting ready for this 4-day work week and get you rolling here. Like I said, hope everybody enjoyed the weekend, and we'll be back right after this. WOCA, The Source, WOCA Ocala. Back after this.
Broadcasting from the Paddock Mall Studios, this is WOCA, Ocala, Gainesville, The Villages, 1370 AM, 96.3 FM, The Source.
Ever said, what's happened to the work ethic? Does anyone care about doing a good job? Shepherd November, local author, will be Adam's guest on Tuesday, May 26 at 8:35 a.m. to tell us about his series of 4 books that address just that subject. From his own experiences in the automotive industry and other fields, you will hear his take on the problem. That's the 26th at 8:35 a.m. One man's take on the demise of the pride in the workforce.
Intervals of clouds and sunshine for today, though a shower or thunderstorm will be around for the afternoon. Some thunderstorms could be heavy. We'll have a high today getting up to 84 to 88. Then tonight, mostly cloudy, low 71 to 73. Humid tomorrow, intervals of clouds and sunshine throughout the day. Wednesday with a high 87 to 91. From the Florida Weather Center, I'm Kevin Snyder.
We are proud to announce the Conservative Watch Hour on WOCA 96.3 FM and 1370 AM every Friday at 11 a.m. Hosted by Annie Marie Delgado, President of Trump Team 2020 Florida, and her co-host Ann Vandersteel with SteelTruth.com. We are serving a higher level of excellence, and we are the only program of this type in this market. Don't miss your weekly dose of conservative talk radio. WOCA 11 a.m. Fridays, 96.3 and 1370 a.m.
On May 26th at 10:50, Adam's guest will be Sam Ness, author and performer of the song Forgiveness. Sam has teamed up with the International Forgiveness Institute to produce a therapeutic music discussion video, which is available at no cost on YouTube and IFI's website. Again, that's 10:50 a.m. on the 26th. Everyone needs a little forgiveness in their lives. Listen, be inspired. It's news you can use from IFI and your friends at WOCA, The Source.
Get it for less at the DIY Home Center outlet. Get top quality real wood cabinets the same or less than the big box stores are selling the cheap stuff. And that's not all. Drywall screws big box stores are $6.47 a pound. At DIY, only $4.99. Plus, DIY has the largest selection of mobile home parts and accessories anywhere. From carpet to doors, get the DIY supplies you need for less. The DIY Home Center outlet. We are your building material closeout store. 2191 Northwest 10th Street, just 2 miles east of I-75.
You're listening to AM Ocala Live, WOCA, the Source, 96.3 FM, 1370 AM. As we say good morning on this Tuesday, looking like it's going to be a little bit of a wet one, as we're now 7:27, making our way towards the bottom of the 7 o'clock hour to let you all know that AM Ocala Live, we've got a good show for you coming up today, like we were talking about. And with yesterday being the Memorial Day, as we were hoping everybody had a good weekend in lieu of it, and like we said, Memorial Day, for a chance to take time and think about those who made the ultimate sacrifice in servicemen and women, and everybody in the armed forces, and those who I think about. Well, just a thanks to them and everything with Memorial Day and memorializing them and what they did to make, like I said, the ultimate sacrifice for this country, to give us the opportunity to do what we do and make it as special as we are here in the United States. And it makes me think about family members and some of the old timers, my grandfather and my old great uncle that I never met. I just remember when it was when I was in high school. It was around this time that I remember coming across the chest. Yeah, it was the chest in the shed of all my great uncle's military stuff. It was incredible. It was just old stuff from the early parts of World War II. It's incredible. It made me think about it this weekend, and it's all a lot of good stuff. So, like I said, hope everybody had a happy Memorial Day. And we're going to carry on through here as we come to the bottom of the 7 o'clock hour. Stay tuned when we come back. Great show for you lined up for this Tuesday. And we're going to kick it off right now. Back after this, WOCA Ocala.
USA Radio News.
Person public appearance in more than 2 months for Memorial Day, unlike President Trump wearing a face mask in public for coronavirus protection.